Hello, everybody. My name is Ben Rank. I'm the manager of products and risk management with CIMIC, and welcome to the short video today to talk about add-on equipment. So what we see here again is the Bedrock fleet that we have in the Origami system. We get a lot of questions about what is considered add-on equipment on particular vehicles. And although this system is for insuring your vehicles, I want to just give you a little bit of more insight as to what we mean. So I'm going to click into this 2021 International here. And what we mean by add-on equipment or permanently affixed add-on equipment in particular is what we're looking for down here in the bottom left is to kind of schedule out that listing of equipment that you might have per vehicle. And so what we don't want is things that might be taken on and off the vehicles. For one example would be seasonal equipment. So if you have plows, if you have V-box spreaders, if you have anything else that seasonally might be installed and then removed from the vehicle, that should be insured with your property insurer. And for most of our members, that is MPIC. So you want to make sure that those larger items are insured, but they would not be insured with your auto physical damage schedule. They would be insured as property or contractor's equipment as noted above. One of the other questions that we get with permanently affixed add-ons is what does that really mean? And so the easiest way that we've been explaining that to members is if you took a vehicle and were able to pick it up and shake it, what would fall out of that vehicle? Anything that would not be sort of bolted down or permanently affixed that would fall out of that vehicle. Some good examples might be if we were going to be looking at a fire vehicle, a fire apparatus vehicle, for example. If we had jaws of life on that vehicle, if we had generators, dive equipment, maybe some vent fans, those types of pieces of equipment that are loaded onto the vehicle and then used for a specific purpose, but don't become part of the vehicle per se, those would not be included in the value of permanently affixed add-ons. What would be included, as we've stressed in the past, is things that are bolted and ultimately become part of the vehicle. So if I look down this drop-down list, this isn't an all-inclusive list, but it does give you a good place to start. Some things that we've noticed through the course of time that members have typically installed on their vehicles might be some of the technology like computers, monitors, and accessories. A crane and a hoist, for example, on this DPW vehicle. There might be exterior graphics and decals or high visibility lighting, for example. Maybe we've got a Tommy or lift gate that we've installed on that vehicle. Those types of things generally are viewed as more permanently installed, becoming part of the vehicle rather than just things that we are hauling around or placing on part of the vehicle. So any types of materials of trade, tools, separate hand tools that might be on there, those again would not be part of the permanently affixed add-on equipment that we'd be looking at on the vehicle itself. So when you're looking at your vehicles, we want you to make sure that you're not just including the purchase price of the vehicle itself, but that you are including those build-up and those permanently affixed add-ons that build up to the overall value of the vehicle. Just going to cancel out of this. That's it for now. And as always, remember, service first and insurance always.